Hello and welcome to our inaugural Reiki session for Healing Paws. So this is taking place during the new moon, and I'd like to invite you to sit comfortably and have your pet nearby. I have mine right here, can't see him. And if you don't have your pet with you, if your pet is in boarding, if you're still on holiday, then the Reiki will work for your pet as well. Now, Reiki or energy healing, how does it work? Now, this is an interesting question. And well, firstly, whether you believe in Reiki or not, it will work because let's just think about ourselves and the whole world and the whole universe as energy. Okay, anything that is material is energy basically, even if it's not material. So even gas is energy, gas is constantly vibrating, and us in our body, as you know from science, that all our molecules are constantly vibrating. It just depends on what rate we are vibrating at. So denser materials will be vibrating at a lower rate, and gases, liquids will be vibrating at a higher rate. So what happens is, because there is energy, we are energy, and everything around us is energy, we can kind of tap into the universal energy and send energy this way, okay? Send energy this way or receive energy this way. And as I am helping you to channel energy, I will be receiving that energy, you'll be receiving that energy, as well as your pet. So you can read up about this. There are a lot of things to read up. There are a lot of places you can Google it, just check it out and see how Reiki works, how other forms of energy healing work. Basically, they're all the same thing. Qigong, it's just a different route to access that energy. Okay, because I'm a Reiki healer, I'll be using Reiki, obviously. So, yes. And I've chosen new moon. New moon is, I've chosen moon days because moon days, well, all of us living things, mammals at least, okay, we are about 70 to 80% water, and the moon affects us because of this. And even if you believe it or not, it happens. If the moon can affect the tides, then I don't see why the moon can't affect us as well. So I began noticing the moon. So I never really bothered about the moon. I began noticing the moon only when my cats, when I started having cats, and noticing their behavior during moon days. So moon days, for some strange reason, my boy Helios here gets really super active during moon days. Okay. Oh, my darling, my one and only male cat. My female cats, on the other hand, tend to be quite down during new moon days. Okay, the boy tends to be quite hyper on new moon days. I don't know why, it's the opposite. And during full moon days, the boy tends to be a little bit down, and the two girls tend to be a little bit hyper. So I began noticing it, and I said, okay, well, why don't we practice during moon days? So that's the reason why we're doing our new moon for Reiki and full moon for tarot readings. And yes, and there'll be an oracle reading at the end. Okay, so I would invite you now. So we're going to start. I'll invite you now to settle down. Sit comfortably, but with your spine erect if possible. If sitting comfortably is not, sitting is not available to you, then you can just lie down and have your pets nearby or with you. Or again, if they're not with you, it will work. Okay? And then you're just closing your eyes. So I won't close my eyes, but you close your eyes and just bring awareness to the spaces of your body that touches the ground. Okay, if you're sitting, it would be your sit bones, and if you're lying down, it may be the entire posterior of your body. And then I would invite you to try and sense the energy within you. So this could be the beating of the heart. It could be even the rise and fall of your chest and rib cage as you breathe. All this is energy, and they are actually more gross movements of energy. They are less subtle. Okay, but there are a lot of subtle activity, energy happening in you, as you should know. And then I would invite you to connect with the sense of energy around you. So this could be movement of air, or maybe distant noises, or even my voice as you contemplate. So as you know, sound is also energy. Just bringing awareness to the energy around you. And then if you are able to, just notice if that energy around you and within you, whether there's any kind of union between them. So the greatest union would be the breath as the air moves into you and as the air moves out of you. So just trying to have that sense of the union of the energy, that you and the energy around you are actually one. And then we're letting go of that sensation of energy. And you can place your palms at heart center, whether you're sitting or lying down. Just place your palm at heart center, just bowing the head a little bit. And we'll begin with the 5 Reiki precepts. So you can either say it in your heart or aloud after me. Just for today, let go of anger. Just for today, let go of worry. Just for today, be grateful. Just for today, practice diligently. Just for today, be kind. And we're beginning to send Reiki to your pet. And as you send Reiki to your pet, if he or she are nearby, you can stroke them a little. Just seeing if that sense of energy, maybe a tingle or warmth in your hands. Just notice, out of curiosity, whether there's a difference as you place your hands further away or as you place your hands right on your animal right there. If your pet is not with you, then just bring to your own mind, your own memories, how they look, the look in their eyes, the memory and emotions that you have, the good times, the adventures you had. Or the adventures you have had. And you can place your hands, or you can just have your intention that the energy begins at the very base, the base chakra, which would be their pelvic bowl. So all the animals, all the cats and dogs, all the horses, mammals may have issues at their pelvis, the hip joint, so physical issues there. All of us, as we grow older, we tend to lose a sense of stability, sense of security of our bodies. So just have a total focus on the root, the very tail end, the butt bone of your animal. And you may either place your hand on the butt bone or just have the intention there. And with the other hand, place your other hand either on the crown of your animal, or just have intention that your other hand, or that the energy is there at the crown. So just traveling along the whole energy circuit from the crown of the head of your pet to the very root of your pet, root, tail. And just allowing this energy, which is for your animal's highest good and for your highest good, to travel down, to dispel all the stale or unnecessary energy that it remains inside your animal, beginning at the crown and ending at the tail. And as we continue sending energy to your pet, you're just having the intention that the Reiki, the energy, is for your pet's highest good. That the energy is for healing, cleansing, for clearing out. So we begin by cleansing and clearing out. And as we cleanse and clear out, then we can also slowly move towards the intention of healing and drawing in of positive energy to replace the stale energy within your animal for healing. For their highest good. And if your eyes are open, your eyes can be open. So just notice if your pet is with you, just notice your pet. Notice their response. If they begin to move away from you because of the Reiki, then maybe just Move your hands slightly away, see whether the intensity of the energy lessens for them. If your animal walks away from you, then you can just have the intention that the energy goes to them and allow their own free will to receive or not for their highest good. And all the while, you're just having the best intentions for your pet. And you can also have some feelings of gratitude for your pet, all that he or she has done for you. If you're sending Reiki to fish, then you can maybe be sitting outside the aquarium. Just notice how the fish react or respond to the energy. Just notice the response of your pets. So cats and dogs may stretch out. They may nuzzle more into you if they enjoy it. Some may be ambivalent, and that's okay. That doesn't mean that they're not receiving the energy. Some of them may begin to play with you, and that's okay as well. So that's their response to the energy. But oftentimes what happens is your pet may just fall asleep, which is actually a very normal, usual response towards Reiki, towards energy healing. You may even now, as we move closer towards the end, you may throw in, or rather you may bring forth thoughts and words of loving kindness towards your pet. So you can just, as you stroke your pet or as you have awareness on your pet, just say to them, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe. And you can create a rhythm in your own heart for your pet. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe. And as we end the practice, draw yourself away from the energy, the sense of energy that you are channeling. And you can just place your palm at heart center, bow down, express gratitude, thanks for the energy, for the healing. And then if you were using your hands, you can brush your hands off to allow any energy to go. You can even clap, some people like to clap. And then you can just have your right hand on your left shoulder and brush yourself off. Okay, this is called dry breathing. So just do it on each side. And the last one, just lift your left hand up, right hand on left shoulder, brush it down. Okay, thank you so much for your practice with me. And now I will do the oracle reading. Let me just get the oracle card. The oracle reading for today, and I'm using, my favorite creator is Valenza, and I'm using the Garden of Lucid Dreaming from Valenza, and I'll be using this most likely for the next few months because I really like his work. So let's just do a one-card reading for this Reiki practice until the next new moon. So the card that we got for today is, and as to how oracle and tarot cards work, stay tuned for the tarot reading later during the full moon. Yeah, I hope I get it right. During the full moon. Okay, we got card 46. Let me bring it much closer. Card 46. There you have it. Okay, so card 46 is called Winter, and it is a card that reflects solitude and also hibernation, maybe withdrawal and self-reflection. So this is a good opportunity for you as a pet owner to maybe withdraw a little bit, not from your pet, but to withdraw a little bit and spend some time in mindfulness with your pet. Okay, you can spend more time in mindfulness for your pet. It can mean you can spend more mindful activities like walking with your, well, dog would be easy, cat would be a bit tough. It could also mean if you have fish to spend more time mindfully watching your fish, or it could even mean that your pet may go through a period of quiet solitude on their own. And this is okay so long as they don't exhibit symptoms of being ill. And the card is just a guide. It is not, it's not going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. So don't be superstitious about this, and just allow yourself to reflect and contemplate about what winter means, what solitude, solitude, self-reflection means for you and your animal. And well, January is still winter for most of you, and so it's actually quite an apt card to have. Yeah, you're heading towards January, February, quite cold. So yes, maybe that's all it could mean, that it's winter and that it's cold. So yeah, I'll see you in February for the next Reiki video and oracle card video, and also later on for the tarot reading that's going to take place. So namaste to you. Thank you for practicing with me, and I appreciate you being here with me. Thank you.